Puss in Boots by Charles Perrault. There once was a miller who lived with his 3 sons. The miller did not have a lot of money, but the family got on with what little they had, and they were happy. When the miller died, he left his sons the only possessions he had: the mill, a donkey, and a cat. The eldest son got the mill. The middle son took the donkey, leaving the youngest son with only the cat. He was very disappointed. But suddenly the cat began to speak. "Master, give me a cloak, a hat with a feather in it, and a pair of boots, and I will show you what I am worth." The young man was amazed that the cat could speak. He was not at all sure what to expect, but he gave the cat what he asked for. And the cat said, "Don't look so glum, master. I'll see you soon." And with that, he strode away, confident and cheerful. As the cat came upon a field, he filled a bag with leaves and bran. He placed the bag on the ground, and soon a plump rabbit peered into the bag. The cat pounced on the rabbit and stuffed him inside the bag. The cat then filled his bag with dandelion seeds and hid behind a tree. When 2 fine partridges stopped to peck at the seeds, the cat pounced on them and stuffed them inside his bag as well. The cat then marched right up to the royal castle to see the king. "Sire," purred the cat, "the famous Marquis de Carabas sends you this plump rabbit and these 2 fine partridges as a gift." In the days that followed, the cat regularly visited the castle carrying gifts from the Marquis of Carabas. One day, the cat heard that the king was going to take a drive by the river with his beautiful daughter. The cat immediately went to the miller's son and suggested he go for a swim in the river. While the miller's son was bathing in the river, the king passed by and was startled to hear loud cries. "Help! Help! My lord, the Marquis de Carabas is drowning!" yelled the cat. The king sent his escorts to rescue the Marquis. The cat made up a story that thieves had stole his master's clothes while he was bathing, and the king ordered one of his officers to fetch new clothes for the Marquis. The king and the princess made quite a fuss over the man they believed to be the Marquis of Carabas. The cat then invited the king and the princess to visit the Marquis's castle. And with these words, the cat rushed off in the direction of a castle that was home to a cruel ogre. Soon after, the king's carriage swept past towards the huge castle. In the meantime, the cat rushed to the door of the castle and knocked. "What do you want, cat?" asked the ogre rudely. "I have heard that you possess great powers," replied the cat. "I have come to see for myself that this is indeed true." The ogre could not resist the chance to show off his magical powers. "I have heard that you can even change yourself into a lion," challenged the cat. "Watch for yourself, you foolish cat," said the ogre as he transformed into a giant, ferocious lion. "I also heard that even though you can turn yourself into a great creature like a lion, it is impossible for you to turn yourself into a small creature like a mouse." "Well, you shall see," roared the ogre, and suddenly the lion was transformed into a small gray mouse, and in a flash the cat leapt on the mouse and ate it whole. By this time, the king was approaching the castle. The cat ran to meet him and presented the castle of the Marquis de Carabas. The king declared that he had never seen such a fine young man or such a magnificent castle. He asked his daughter if she would like to marry the Marquis, and the princess nodded yes. The miller's son, now Marquis de Carabas, married the princess and lived happily in the castle. As for the cat, he became a grand personage and never had any need to run after rabbits, partridges, or mice, except for his own amusement. The end.